Now, I'm sure we're all familiar with T2, the arcade game developed by Midway. This was a favorite back in the day, and it proved to be a great tie-in with the film. Damn near every major set piece from the movie was faithfully recreated here. God, they even expanded on the opening sequence. This is classic light gun action, similar to Konami's Lethal Enforcer series. Of course, this game was ported to almost every home and handheld console under the sun, including Sega Genesis, the latter of which we bought with Sega Menacer, which was brand new at the time. As home ports go, it's not bad. Obviously, some concessions were made. The digitized sprites found in the arcade original are gone, replaced by more traditional pixel art. That and the color palette's more vivid. I'm okay with the former, except for these endoskeletons looking so thin. I've always found this distracting for whatever reason. Why aren't they more chunky? The brighter color scheme is off-putting during these first few stages. It takes away from the atmosphere somewhat. I don't know why they felt it necessary, but whatever. Then we have the sound. Many voice samples are missing, and sound effects don't have that same oomph. But that music is fucking awesome.
Let's go.
In spite of these sacrifices, it gets the job done. My favorite stage is Cyberdyne, where your secondary weapon, which has been a rocket launcher up until now, is replaced with a shotgun. This tickles me in all the right places. Don't care much for Sarah though. I know she's leaving me presents, but the bitch keeps getting in my way. John's just as bad. It drives me insane because it's not like I'm being penalized. Not that I can tell at least, so what's the fucking point?
Haven't you figured out why you can't kill people?
That being said, I do have a few gripes. For starters, some of these stages go on forever. I mean, the Wasteland took 8 minutes to complete. That may sound reasonable, but my attention was waning by minute 5. If the presentation were comparable to Virtua Cop, I'd be singing a different tune. My one serious grievance, though, is the control. Yes, I'm sure this comes as no surprise. The crosshair can't keep up with the action, and you can't adjust the speed. I can accept the standard side-scrolling sections, but the stages where you have to protect a goddamn vehicle? No fucking way. If it weren't for the level skip code, the game would have ended for me right here. These stages were shitty enough with a light gun. Without one, I think I'd rather suffer through Terminator Salvation again. Look at this. Here we have the highway right after Cyberdyne. Before I can even get a shot off, I'm fucking dead. How is that even fair?
Chill out. Dickwad.
I thought the first one where you gotta protect John Connor in the Hickmobile was bad. There's all these endoskeletons chasing after you, then you have the hunter-killer strafing the fucking truck. It's just too much. Half the time I don't think I'm hitting the damn thing. Gotta love that music. T2, the arcade game, is a decent shooter, though I really wouldn't recommend it unless you have a functional Menacer with an old-school television set standing by. Now, as for the other games... Lord help me.